Hi. So many of us are living lives that we don't even want to live. We're living these mundane lives that we can't seem to get out of. But why is that? Why is it that so many people are living this mundane life? What I'm going to share with you today can change your life if you let it. Or if you don't let it, nothing will change. You see, if we don't change our thoughts, if we don't change the way we act and feel, and if we don't change our perspective, life will never change. We will get stuck in this infinite reality loop, noticing it and then repeating it. And that, my friend, is not how you change for the better. That is not how you change your life at all. You see, look through history, anyone who has changed their life did something different. And they did it even though it might have seemed crazy to everyone else around them. And they changed their way of thinking, and they became someone different. And if you want to change your life, you're going to have to do something different. You're going to have to change the way that you see the world. You're going to have to change the way that you think, act, and feel. You see, if you keep thinking the same thoughts, you are going to get the same reality. If you keep feeling a certain way about any situation, you are going to continue to get that situation. It's just the way it works. And so now is the time to change. Now is the time to become someone different. Now, not everyone wants to become someone different. And if you are the one who wants to keep the same life that you have and be the same person and you're satisfied, and then leave. This video is not for you. If you don't want to change the way you think, act, or feel, but you want a different life, then leave, because this video is not for you neither. You have to be a certain person in order to change your life. You have to become someone different. You have to be willing to have a death of your old life, a death of your old thinking, to become someone different. You can have, and you will have, your dream life by December of this year, but only if you change your thoughts. In order to become someone different, you have to think a different way. So many of us are living this mundane life. We're going to work and eating the same foods every day and doing the same thing every day. But you see, if your life isn't where you want it to be, and you're doing the same thing every single day, then you are going to continue to have that same life. It is this reality loop. A reality loop that gets you sucked in so far that you don't even realize that you're in it. You will think that you've done everything to change your life, but if you look at it, you have not. You'll think that you've tried everything, but in reality, you have not. And this is the reality loop that will keep you in there as long as you let it. But the good news is you can break out of it today. You can begin to have a new life today, but only if you take the steps in order to change your old way of thinking. In order to change your way of thinking, you must start now. Your brain is going to tell you, wait till tomorrow, wait till New Year's, wait till next week. This is the reality loop trap. This will keep you exactly where you have been. So right after this video is done, it is time for you to change your life. It's time for you to stop dreaming and doing nothing, but now dreaming and doing something. And dreaming and believing that you can have the life that you want already. But you're not going to get there by just thinking the same thoughts that you did yesterday. So here is my challenge to you. Here is what it is that you need to do in order to manifest your dream life by the end of this year. The first thing you need to do is you need to get real about your thoughts. You need to realize that you are exactly where you are because of your thought patterns. However you got them doesn't matter right now. What only matters is that you are here and you are able to change it right now. So get out a piece of paper or get out your phone, and I want you to write out all your goals and desires. And right after you write out your goals and desires, I want you to take an honest look at your thoughts and your habits and see if it aligns to that. And see if you are thinking the way you should, acting the way you should, and feeling the way you should towards these desires. Do these desires, these goals, do they match your pattern of thinking? Do they match what you are currently doing every day? You see, days fade into one another. I don't know if you noticed that. Every day kind of sneaks up on you. And before you know it, it's the weekend. And before you know it, it's the end of the month. And before you know it, it's the end of the year. And we don't realize that these patterns of thoughts that we're thinking, these habits, are going on for so long. And if we don't do anything to change it, it's just going to be another year, another same you. So instead of waiting to the new year to do it, we are going to start right now. So write out your goals and write out your desire. And then after that, compare your thoughts and compare your perspective and what you are doing on a day-to-day basis with those desires, and see if it matches. Your life will change when you are willing to think different thoughts. And this doesn't mean just do it tomorrow or do it the next day. This means going to battle with yourself and not giving in to the reality loop trap and thinking different thoughts now. It's like when you first start to work out. You notice that? Where everything just seems so hard and you're just so achy the next day and you don't even want to do it. But the more you do it, the more it becomes a habit. And the more you just don't feel as achy anymore. You don't feel as unmotivated, and you just do it. This is the same thing when it comes to your thoughts. You have to just do it. You have to just take that leap and change your thinking. This is your wake-up call. If you continue to think the same way, you are going to continue to have the same life, period. That is it. Results do not lie. And if you do not have your dream life now, then you must change something in order to have that dream life. So I hope this gets through to you, because it is so important. You don't want to be one of those people, December comes and your life is exactly the same. But if you start now, if you change now, December will come and you'll look back and you'll say, thank you. Thank you to myself for actually changing and actually becoming the person that I needed to be in order to live this dream life. You'll get what you want, but you'll only get it if you change your pattern of thinking. What would the person that is living your dream life be doing right now? What would they be thinking? What would they be doing action-wise? What would they be feeling? Mimic the future self that is living your dream life, and you will have your dream life by the end of the year. You just have to put in a little work thought-wise and a little work physical-wise, and you, my friend, will manifest your dreams and desires in no time. So like, comment, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.